Hi, and how are you? Kirsten back again. I wanted to do a quick video, just a food for thought really, on who are you? Who do you want to be? Who do you get to be? And so, one of the things that you can do to kind of really do a little moment of self reflection and evaluation so that you can be the best you can be is to think of the qualities that other people have described you as, the qualities you would describe yourself as, positive and negative. And then look at the ones that are positive. What can you do to reinforce those for the future? The ones that are not so positive, what can you do? What specifically are you going to do to eliminate some of the things that are not as favorable to your personality traits? So let me give you an example. For me, I have been called passionate, spirited, calm too, confident, also insecure, anxious, loving, wise, fun, funny even, loving, peaceful, all-seeing. Let me think of other words that describe me. Intrusive. Um, let's see, joyful, interesting, and empathetic. These are words that just come to my mind right now that describe me. Some are positive, some that I really embrace, some that I don't want to necessarily embrace. So the ones such as empathetic and loving and peaceful, those are the ones that come to mind first. How can I keep those going in the future? I think about what it means to be empathic, putting yourself in someone else's shoes, intentional, consciously, really being compassionate in who they are and being patient with where they are. Something else, I've also been called judgmental. So that's something that I'm going to add to the list. Another thing is peaceful. So I've been told I have a kind of a peaceful way of being. My voice, my way of being, my the what is it? I guess the rapidness or the slowness of my speech, and it can be calming. I used to do meditation. I used to do meditation as part of my therapy, and I'm thinking I might want to get back into that. But specifically, I want to get back into that for myself. So that's how I can be intentional to be peaceful moving forward. Loving, just really loving and accepting all around me and coming from a place of love wherever I am and whoever I am in the presence of. Okay, so anxious. Another way I can attack that anxiety is by really going to the peacefulness again, meditating, really being still and thinking about everything going on around me. Anxiety and stress is really being worried about things that haven't happened yet, or ruminating over things that have happened. So if you stay too much in the past, too much in the future, maybe that's a sign. If you're too much in the past or too much in the future, you go in the wrong direction. Just be in the moment, in the present, and anxiety and stress won't be a big part of your picture. Judgmental. I think that goes along with being intrusive and giving advice, which I mentioned in a previous video. If I am focused on telling someone what to do, that, in other words, is saying who they are and what they're doing in the moment is wrong. If they're not asking me for advice, who am I to tell them what they're doing wrong? Who am I to judge them? Because it is coming from a place of judgment. It's coming from a place of intrusion if they aren't asking me what they think I should do about their situation. They don't need help problem solving. Then that's something that I mentioned in terms of commitment to myself and other people, is I want to come off as more accepting and not judgmental. So that's just an example of what you can do to do a quick self-check and evaluation of who you get to be and who do you want to be and what defines you. And if it's not serving you or serving other people, then how can you eliminate and get rid of it? If it does serve you, how can you amp it up? How can you make of it more of who you are as a person and what you can bring to this world? Okay, that's it. It's just brief. Like and subscribe. I would again love ideas for future videos. And we are going to go into 2020 strong, folks. Life is now.